Like the suits? I wasn't expecting to see you here. Any news about Ultron?
No, nothing yet. Actually, I came here because I need to talk to you about a secret project that you've been working on the last year.
Secret project? Would you care to elaborate? Because there have been a lot of projects that I've worked on this past year.
Last year, I commissioned you to construct 3 autonomous battlemechs for S.H.I.E.L.D. I told you to keep this under the radar until S.H.I.E.L.D. could field test them.
Oh yeah, I remember. I finished them a while back. Do you want to see them?
Yes. Where are they?
I got them over here. Prepare to be amazed.
Incredible. Are they fully operational?
Yeah, Jarvis and I tested them with the suits a while back.
Great. Get them ready for deployment. Today is the day they get their first real test. Ultron won't stand a chance against Project Mandroid. Wow, who'd have thought Ultron would have the nerve to attack a S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse? Why would Ultron break into a top-secret S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse? He was after a classified object, which I cannot disclose at this time.
Fury's referring to the Cosmic Cube, guys.
And why would you say that? Because Ultron kept ranting about the Cosmic Cube when he attacked us, which must have been after he broke into the warehouse. Wait, what do you mean by saying Ultron was ranting about the Cosmic Cube?
When Ultron confronted Cap, Thor, and myself, he kept accusing us of stealing the Cosmic Cube from him. The weird part was when he blamed Punisher for the theft.
Punisher? I know, none of this makes sense. Going based off the timeline of these events, Ultron would have had to have lost the cube between the time of the break-in and the time when he confronted the 3 of us.
Was Ultron alone during the break-in?
No, someone was with him. Who was it? I don't know, but S.H.I.E.L.D. lost all visual feed in the warehouse shortly before the break-in. However, one of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents inside was able to give us a brief description of Ultron's accomplice right before he was killed. The accomplice had a red face, wore a green and yellow costume with a yellow cape. Those brave men. May they rest in peace now. May they rest in peace. How do we know Ultron's not playing us? It just doesn't make any sense for the Punisher to have stolen the cube from Ultron. I know Frankie, and he's not too fond of the Avengers or S.H.I.E.L.D., but there's no way he would steal the Cosmic Cube from a S.H.I.E.L.D. warehouse. It's just not his MO. So you're assuming that Ultron was lying about not having the cube. Well, yeah, nothing else makes sense except for that. He probably has the cube and he was just lying to throw you guys off track from whatever it is that he's planning. Now let's not jump to conclusions. We can't be sure about anything. We don't know where Ultron is. We don't know if he has the cube or not. We don't even know what his plans with the cube are.
Actually, I think I can answer that. Remember when we last talked? We said how Ultron had mentioned something about transforming into this perfect form? Well, I think that he's planning on using the Cosmic Cube as a power source for this so-called transformation of his.
His theory makes sense considering that when the Tesseract was in my father's treasury, it was used to generate energy for all of Asgard. Well, if that's the case, we need to stay focused and continue our search for Ultron. Whether he has the Tesseract or not, he must be stopped. Let's move, Avengers.
I am very disappointed that you failed your objective. Was it not clear that all you had to do was find the Tesseract and bring it back here to me? And in return I would allow you to use some of its power to transform you into your perfect form. But unfortunately here you stand, without the Cosmic Cube in hand. The Avengers got in my way. I do not want to hear any more about the Avengers. You should have eliminated them without any problems whatsoever. Do I need to remind you that I gave you all of the resources necessary to defeat them? That is not necessary. I do not forget anything. Really? Do you remember how your creator, Dr. Pym, turned his back on you and your programming? Yes, I remember. Do you remember how he and his Avenger friends only saw you as a threat? They all tried to destroy you for their own selfish reasons. Yes, I remember. You were destined for greatness, but to them, all you were was an unstable, walking pile of scrap heap. Henry Pym and the Avengers saw that their lives mattered more than yours. So in order to protect themselves and their livelihood, they tried to destroy you. I remember. But then I found you. I gave you your salvation. I reinvented you. I did what your creator failed to do. I saw your true potential. I reprogrammed you into what you are today because you are destined for greatness and perfection. I remember! You are correct with regard to the fact that I am destined for perfection. This world is imperfect, but I can change that. Yes. I can change the world. I can make it perfect. But before I can rid this world of its imperfections, I must transform into my perfect form. I think it's time for a slight change of plans. What kind of change? Finding the cosmic cube should not be our number one priority, but rather destroying the Avengers should. But I must be in my perfect form before I can destroy the Avengers. You don't need to be perfect to wipe out those meddlesome fools. All you need are minor upgrades to your programming and an army. Are you implying that these drones are ready for combat? 5,000 units ready for deployment with another 2,000 along the way. Go back to New York City. Take your army and show the Avengers that you are the superior one. Once you have defeated all of them, take back the cosmic cube and then you will be perfect.
Set up checkpoints on every bridge, tunnel, and entrance into the city. No one leaves or enters New York without us knowing about it. Yes, sir! Get all of the Quinjets that we have to start patrolling the skies above the city. Yes, sir! Sir, I'm headed over to the Xavier Institute in Westchester County. I'm going to see if Professor Charles Xavier can help us locate Ultron. That sounds good. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Just keep your comm link on in case I need to contact you. Yes, sir. Why aren't we going to Avengers Tower? They are the ones that can help us figure out who the Vision is. I know somebody that's better than the Avengers. Is it Maria from the Taco Shack? No. We're going to talk with Professor Xavier. He can get inside the mind of this thing and tell us exactly what it is. Hold it right there. Ah, great. It's the Popo. Don't open your mouth, Wade. Where do you fellas think you're going? We're headed north. I'm gonna need to see some ID. These are not the droids you're looking for. What? What are you doing? What? It was worth a shot. Hey, this is that idiot that tried to take one of our Quinjets for a joyride a couple months back. Seriously. Who's that on the ground? That's, that is my brother, who got wasted at a bachelor party. Oh, God. We're just, helping him get home safely. So you're helping him get home by dragging him through the streets? What can I say? It's brotherly love. Ain't that right, bro? They're not buying this.
It's not too late to make a run for it.
Wait a minute. That thing matches the description of a suspect that broke into a SHIELD facility. Arrest them! Did Cable just bail on us?
Whoa. Let's not get hasty now. Surely we can work this out like civilized, mature adults, right? Do I still get my one phone call? If those SHIELD operatives are not careful, the Vision will escape. The effects of the tranquilizer that Cable shot Spandex Man with are gonna wear off soon.
Great news, Peter. The serum I gave you has completely repaired all of your broken bone tissue.
Sweet. I can't wait to get back out there and kick some Ultron butt.
You know, Ultron is not someone you mess around with. He's incredibly fast and strong.
Oh yeah? Didn't he take you out in one hit?
Hey, he sucker punched me, okay? Jeez.
Dr. Pym, you're awake.
What? Where am I?
You suffered a concussion a couple of days ago. You've been in a coma since.
Concussion? How did that happen?
Ultron's responsible for that.
Ultron? Oh no, I have to find him.
Wait, you need a rest.
There's no time. I have to stop Ultron before he causes harm to anyone.
A little too late for that.
What do you mean?
Ultron broke into a SHIELD warehouse and took out everyone in his way. I mean, it was crazy.
And not to mention all of the damage he and his thugs have caused to the city.
I don't believe it. How could Ultron do all of this? That's not what I created him for.
Your creation has caused everyone so much trouble just for some stupid cube.
What did you say?
Ultron has been after the cosmic cube.
He's trying to transform into his perfect form.
How do you know this?
Shortly before you guys showed up to rescue me, Ultron told me that he needed an energy source in order to ascend to his perfect form. He mentioned that S.H.I.E.L.D. was in possession of a weapon of tremendous power that would give him everything he needs.
Dr. Henry Pym?
Yes, that's me. Has S.H.I.E.L.D. found Ultron?
Under the orders of Director Fury, you are under arrest.
You can't be serious. What did Hank do?
You are being charged with every crime committed by Ultron. He is your creation, is he not?
Yes, he is.
Since Ultron is your creation, he is your responsibility. As of right now, the charges include murder, theft, assault, battery, breaking and entering, terroristic threats, and a list of other things. Director Fury has told us to wait until you had recovered before arresting you.
This is ridiculous. I understand Dr. Pym has to be held accountable for Ultron's actions, but can't you understand we need him to help us defeat Ultron?
Sorry, not my orders.
Well, that's too bad. Fury should have arrested me when he had the chance.
Where'd he go?
We lost them!
Come on, you gotta find him.
You guys have to go find Hank before he can find Ultron. He doesn't understand how powerful his creation has become.
You're right. Let's go, Iron Fist.
I guess. You're coming with us.
Wait, what? No. I don't think that you...
We're gonna need that big green guy in case we run into Ultron. Now let's go.
Where is he?
We have him in secure isolation, sir.
What the hell? Who is that?
S.H.I.E.L.D. does not have any information on him, sir.
Where was he apprehended?
Well, that's an interesting story. And that is how I slayed the dragon of the ancient Tenchi Temple. Hey, can you do me a favor and, I don't know, shut the hell up? Thanks. Hey, when are we blowing this joint?
If we behave, we could get out early. Deadpool? Mr. Spectre. Hey, Patchy the Pirate, are we being released or not? No. I want the two of you to tell me where you came across the suspect that was traveling with you. Suspect? Wait, are you talking about Yellow Spandex Man? Cable was the one who pimp-slapped that mofo to the ground. Cable was with you. Was he the one that escaped when you two were apprehended? Speak of the devil! Cable? We were just talking about— Ow! Wait! We're free! Hey, what the hell, Cable? Why'd you bail on us like that? I had to sit in a tiny-ass cell listening to Moon Man over here go on about his dragon quest. I had to leave you because if I had gotten apprehended, S.H.I.E.L.D. would have gotten their hands on the weapons and gadgets that I carry with me from the future. Big deal. It's not like it's a secret that you're from the future, you know. It is a big deal. The technology I carry with me has not been invented yet. If someone were to reverse engineer my tech in this timeline, it could cause major distortions to the space-time continuum. Those are some big words, amigo. Is he aware that we're not a physics major? Hello there, Steve. It's always good to see a genuine hero like yourself. It's good to see you too, Professor. So how is everything? How are the Avengers? Everything's great. The uncertainty in your voice tells me that something is troubling you. Is it that obvious? It's Ultron, isn't it? I have sensed everything that has gone on. That monster seeks nothing but perfection and the destruction of humanity. Ultron has taken many lives, innocent lives. Wherever that monster goes, he leaves a wake of destruction in his path. He doesn't have any regard for humanity. He must be found before he causes any more harm. He needs to answer for everything he's done. You need help finding him, don't you? That's why I'm here. Professor, I understand that you have a device that can locate anyone, wherever they are in the world. So I thought maybe you could try to use it to locate Ultron. It seems I'm already a step ahead of you, Captain. I already tried using Cerebro to locate Ultron. Unfortunately, he must be immune to any form of psychokinesis because I could not get a position on his location. That's disheartening to hear. I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request, Steve. It's alright. I feel so useless not being able to help you and your team locate this menace. You don't need to blame yourself for any of this. Ultron is constantly adapting to outsmart all of us. We're just going to have to find a way to,
Whew, that was some intense training.
Next time I'm not going easy on you, bub. Hawkeye?
Hey Cap, how's it going?
How's it going? Well, obviously you haven't seen the news lately. Wait, why are you here at the X-Mansion? I thought Fury had sent you on a classified mission.
He did, but I completed the mission 2 weeks ago. I had some time to kill, so I decided to come here. Wolverine and I have spent the last week straight training in the Danger Room. Wait, is something wrong, guys? Is there another bad guy on the loose or something?
I guess I should fill you in on everything that has gone on over the past week.
Trying to call for reinforcements? So sorry, but I would prefer if S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't know I was back in town. All communications in and around this city are now jammed. I will keep the element of surprise, and the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. will not see me coming.
So now we're trying to find Ultron as fast as possible before he can transform into his perfect form.
Wow, it sounds like Ultron really caused you guys a lot of trouble. I'm sorry I didn't return from my mission to help you guys any sooner.
No worries. The team will be happy to have you back. Speaking of which, we need to get back to the city. Ugh, finally home! How's my favorite superhero team? Get out of here, Deadpool. You've been banned from here, remember? Banned?
For what?
For trying to steal the X-Jet last month. Seriously, first a Quinjet and then the X-Jet? Maybe I should have left you in S.H.I.E.L.D. custody.
You were in S.H.I.E.L.D. custody?
Yeah, all because of stupid yellow spandex man and his shenanigans at some secret warehouse. Plus, it was probably because of the Quinjet thing, but in my defense, I did leave an IOU note. What did you just say? I tried stealing a Quinjet. No, before that. Did you say something about a shield warehouse? Oh, you mean yellow spandex man. Apparently, he is a suspect in some warehouse break-in. Why do you call him yellow spandex man? Because he wears tacky yellow spandex. Although they might be Spanx, but I'm not sure. Is his face red and does he wear a yellow cape? Yes, that is correct. Actually, he calls himself the Vision. Do you know him? No, but earlier today, Fury gave us a vague description of the accomplice that was with Ultron during the break-in yesterday. Ultron? That must be the master he was referring to. Wasn't Ultron a program created by Henry Pym 3 years ago? I thought it was shut down. I thought so too until Ultron resurfaced in New York City about a week ago. Is something wrong, Cable? I have to go. You're leaving me again? Something very important just came up and now I have to return to my time. I'll be back as soon as I can. Moon Knight, when were you, Deadpool, and the Vision apprehended? It was earlier today. That's strange. Why hasn't Fury alerted me yet? Do I smell some foreshadowing? Isn't it obvious? Alright, now let's not get distracted from the issue at hand. We now know that Ultron's accomplice is captured, so now we can just focus on finding Ultron himself. Yeah, so long as Yellow Spandex Man doesn't try to escape. He wasn't too hard to capture. He basically gave up after Cable pimp-slapped him.
What do you mean he gave up?
Cable gave him a couple of knuckle sandwiches and then tranquilized him. If you ask me, it almost seemed like he wanted us to capture him. That could explain why Ultron hasn't made another move yet. I should let Fury know that the Vision could try to break out.
Wait, so are you saying Ultron's plan was to have his accomplice get captured in hopes of being brought aboard one of the SHIELD helicarriers?
I don't know for sure, but with Ultron, you have to be ready for anything. Come in, this is Commander Rogers. Come in, Director Fury? Hello? Come in, is anyone listening? Iron Man. Why can't I get through to anyone?
It's not just you, Steve. My comlink is also down as well. I'm only picking up static on the channel.
What? How can that be? Something could be jamming the line.
Or someone.
I have to get back to the others. Something's going on in the city. I just hope it's not Ultron. Captain, please take the X-Jet. It will be the fastest mode of transportation back to the city. Logan, go with Steve to the city. I have a bad feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Director Fury, there's been a prisoner breach aboard the supercarrier. A prisoner breach? Who? Sir, it's the suspect from the warehouse incident. Suspect is loose aboard the carrier. He is trying to make his way towards the bridge. You caught Ultron's accomplice from the warehouse break-in? Why didn't you tell us? Fury! Steve! Fury, you have to get reinforcements up to the carrier where the Vision is being held. Vision? Is that the suspect? Wait, am I the only one that's in the dark about this? No, you're not. Vision is the accomplice that was with Ultron during the warehouse incident. Apparently, he was apprehended several hours ago by S.H.I.E.L.D., but Fury has failed to inform all of us for some reason. How did you know that this Vision was being held in S.H.I.E.L.D. custody? That would be me. Don't worry, Chief. I told him everything about Spandex Man. Why didn't you tell us that Ultron's accomplice was in S.H.I.E.L.D. custody? I wanted to inform all of you, but I didn't want to distract you all from the Ultron search. If you had told us about the Vision, we could have tried to get info from him about Ultron. Interrogation is S.H.I.E.L.D.'s job. But none of that matters now because the Vision is loose aboard the supercarrier. Is this why you wanted reinforcements on the carrier? Did you know that the Vision was going to break out? I had a hunch that maybe Vision wanted to be captured. Well, your theory's right. Ultron's accomplice is trying to take control of the super carrier. Thor, Iron Man, I need you two to get up there and stop him immediately.
No one is going anywhere. Finally, I have all the Avengers in one place. Now it will be much easier to destroy all of them.
So you decided to show your face again. I guess you're ready to take another beating.
The overconfidence that humans display is quite amusing, but it's also a weakness. A weakness I intend to exploit as I destroy all of you.
That's big talk for someone whose last 3 attempts to destroy the Avengers backfired.
I will admit that my programming was insufficient the last several meetings we had together, but this time I can assure you that the outcome will be much different.
Enough small talk. Tell us what you did with the cosmic cube.
What I did? How dare you play me for a fool? You are the ones that took it from me. I was so close to finally achieving perfection.
You are the one playing us for fools. I heard that you broke into a shield warehouse to steal the cosmic cube. Then all of a sudden you claim you lost it to one of us. You can make up all the stories you want, but it's not going to throw us off our game.
You think I'm making all of this up? Fine, so be it then. I know you all have the cube. You are all cowards to hide it from me. I'll just rip the cube from your cold, dead hands. You might as well give up now.
There's gotta be thousands of them.
I hate to say it, but we're not going to last too long. Even with all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s resources, Ultron still has us outnumbered.
Well then let's even the odds. Jarvis, now!
Incompetent humans. Go, my drones. Rid this city of its imperfections. Destroy any and all life forms. It's time for the Rise of Ultron to begin. Now.